Para sa'yo, ano naman ang definition o sino o ano ang tunay na artist?
Kung ano ang tunay na artist.
Para sa'yo.
Anyone who tries.
Sa akin, matatawag kang sellout, yun nga. Yung pag sinabi mong ginawa nila to para sa pera.
Yeah.
Pero kung sakali gusto nilang i-reinvent yung sarili nila kasi
Yeah.
sawa na
Yun
sila.
din!
Ano mas importante sa'yo? Music o lyrics?
Okay, so parang music, dapat lyrics. Siguro instrumentation.
Instrumentation
Yan yung
talaga.
importante sa akin. Lyrics kasi, it's just, this the signature of your singing thing.
Yeah. Ang mga susunod nyo pong mapapanood ay ang aking pakikipagtalakayan kasama si Marco Salva Cruz, isang pianist, vocalist, songwriter at isang music producer. Paalala lamang po, may iba't iba po tayong daan na dapat tahakin dito sa buhay natin sa mundo. Kasama po niyan ang pagkakaiba rin po ng ating mga perspektibo. May masasabi po kaming mga mali at mga opinyong hindi kayo sumasang-ayon. Piliin po muna sana nating umintindi at umunawa bago humusga. Pawang dalawang musiko lamang po kami na nagkikwentuhan at sinusubukang matuto sa isa't isa. Bago po muna ang lahat, pakipindot po muna ang subscribe at like button sa ibaba bilang suporta. Mga minamahal na kapatid, ako po si Baste and this is Epic. Marco Salva Cruz, my fellow Tiny Bar Tambay. Isa po siyang musician and in-invite ko siya dito. So bro, maraming salamat sa pagpapaunlak mo
Thanks.
sa invitation ko na may guest ka. Kasi
Yeah.
sa totoo lang, sa mga Tiny Bar Pips, na mga nakakasama ko musician dun, ikaw yung isa sa pinaka-iniidolo ko. Parang nire-respeto kong mga legit musicians sa Tiny Bar.
Man.
Naalala ko nagkasabay tayo ng gig. Nung
Okay.
yung parang open mic lang ata yun no?
Yeah, Tiny Bar din. I still
Tiny Bar.
remember.
Kami nila Sir Marco yun, tapos kayo.
Yeah.
Kayo nila Matthew.
Yeah.
Tapos naalala ko nun, parang parehong naging funky yung vibe natin, kaya parang,
Yeah, actually, we were scared nga eh.
bakit?
Kasi parang, di ba, kasi I've heard the music before kami.
Oo.
So parang, kasi sanay kami sa loudness. And that was the first time na tinry namin bring yung best namin in a very low volume
Crowd.
Yeah, setting din.
A setting, oo.
Kasi parang we can't get too loud. That was actually one of the problems. Pero it was fun naman. It worked.
Actually, sila Sir Marco kasi, di ba, ano siya sound engineer. Yung isang
Yeah.
nagigitara nun,
Yeah.
yung gig namin.
Yeah.
Ano siya, meticulous siya sa sound, kaya minsan gusto niya yung chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oo.
Bro, punta na tayo sa unang question. Kadalasan, yung mga unang questions ko is medyo may onting bigat na
Okay.
para ma-encapsulate niya yung buong conversation natin. Parang gano'n.
Okay.
Para may set niya yung pace, kumbaga.
Okay.
So, unang-una kong tanong, Marco, bakit ka kumakanta at tumutugtog?
It's the only thing I'm good at eh. It's like, I don't know if correct me if I'm wrong na. There's like this thing called angel syndrome na they assume na you're also good at other things when they see you good in one thing. Gago, I can't cook, man.
Ooh.
Like as a male,
Seryoso.
yeah, so I'm bad at math. Pero it's
Well,
one
ako
of the reasons din why I do it. So, parang, takina, para saan pa ba to?
Pero maganda dun, alam mo na alagad kung saan ka talaga magaling at anong gusto mong gawin. Pareho naman siya rin yung gustong-gusto mong gawin.
Gets, yeah.
Pero ano feeling ko, malakas ang kutob ko, kung musician ka, kung tatry mo rin magluto talaga. Halos lahat ng kilala ko musician, medyo ano rin sa luto eh.
Like bad?
Hindi, magaling.
Ay, then I'm just a bad thing.
Pero
I'm
have you tried?
unfortunate.
Like, really
I've tried
tried?
cooking.
Oh.
Like, I know I'm bad at cooking kasi one time, basta I had an ex, cooked for her. Gago, she got food poisoning.
Malala yan, bro.
Like, that's like a very loud validation that I'm a bad cook.
Hindi, baka hindi naman sa ano yun. Hindi naman dun sa pagkakatimpla. Baka nasa ingredients na ginamit mo. Well, dapat alam mo rin na yun.
It came from me eh. There was proof.
Okay. Sige, punta na tayo sa ano.
Yeah.
Sa mga medyo mas mababaw naman na tanong. Matanong ko lang, ano yung backstory mo pala sa pagiging musician?
Oh shit. So, parang how it started, ganun.
Yeah.
It started, when I was a kid pa. Kasi, yung mom ko bought a piano para lang siguro may activity yung anak niya tutor. Then gago, I had fun.
Agad?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
like, nung as a kid looking at that thing, so everything in the house, what I thought was a vase. So when that thing came in, I was like, that's a very big vase, man. Then it's like, it's making sounds, gago. So, yeah, a lot of ganun. Yung nakakatawa doon, my parents were like, ano pa, yung mga, the general, why the hell are you doing music?
No.
Why do you want it to be the rest of your life in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Sabi ko parang, so yeah, I had those parents, so nagka-rebellion. For music, like what the fuck, who does that? Like, gets ko pa kung ibang mas importanteng bagay. Pero,
Uy, napaka-importante ng music. Oh my God.
yeah, diba? Pero not a lot of people sees it that way.
Yeah,
kasi.
yeah.
So, ayun. So, actually, nag-start akong doing this thing
Oo.
last year.
Oh, last year
Yeah,
lang.
yeah.
Ilang taong ka na, if I may ask?
26.
26.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So, parang, nung nag-start ako, I was just grateful enough na yung bandmate ko sa Ultraviolet
Gets.
messaged me while at my first gig ever.
Ah.
Parang ganun. So like, what the fuck is going on? That was from there, everything worked out until yung na-meet na kita, Tiny Bar, and yeah.
Kaya pala, ito pala. Kaya matanong ko lang kasi, sinerch ko yung Marco Salva Cruz sa Spotify.
Wala, man.
Wala pa. Nakita ko, alam ko, may mga original songs ka eh.
Yeah, that was like my shit before.
Mm.
Like, I went by John Salva Cruz kasi yung pangalan ko.
So meron sa Spotify ng John Salva Cruz.
Yeah, pero
Hindi
it's not the music that you guys know I play now.
Gets.
Yeah, it was more of the acoustic shit. I was into John Mayer.
Oh, gets. Para siyang yung Bastelim ko. Tapos yung compact ko yung Marco Salva Cruz na ngayon. Gets.
Yeah.
Oh, gets.
Yeah.
Kasi may evolution yung music eh. No? Meron yung parang dati nung nagtatry-try ka muna.
You think this is it?
Oo. Tapos meron darating na parang, hindi, alam ko na yung gusto kong gawin sa music.
Yeah,
Parang
yeah. I tried a lot of things.
Oh.
Even to the point na nag-chant music now.
Oh.
I would say.
Ilang taong ka pala nung first kang natuto mag-piano and kumanta?
Like actually.
Oh.
Like yung siguro,
Hindi, yung unang-unang hawak mo at na-enjoy mo siya.
masasabi ko like around 10 to
10.
13 years old.
Oo, medyo late na rin pala talaga.
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
Pero do you often sing na rin nung bata ka?
Yeah, nag-sing na ako nun. Pero it like the really bad way.
Gets.
Pero it's just like, parang, it's like breathing na.
Oo.
I'm just singing and singing.
Oo, tsaka kung di ka naman, wala naman atang magaling agad kumanta. Lahat
Yeah,
naman
yeah.
ata ng batang kumakanta nun, di
Yeah,
magaling.
yeah.
At tawag dito, kung naaalala mo pa, ano yung unang-unang kantang natutunan mo?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oo.
Kasi there's a story behind it. So I had this piano teacher who would come by the house. Tapos she'd be so fucking frustrated with me because I'm not reading the notes. Kasi like I'd hear her play it and she'd play it a lot. So parang okay, I didn't know what I was doing. Parang nagigets ko na yung nangyayari. Pero in my head, it's like, oh, what's this magic, yo?
Well, music is magic talaga.
Diba? It is. So parang napansin niya na I'm playing the right thing, but not really. Kasi I'm missing some notes. I'm adding a little humanistic whatever.
Gets.
Tapos pansin niya parang, no, you missed this note. Pero in my ears, well, it sounds good.
Yung freedom,
Yeah.
naglilin ka sa blues and jazz.
yeah. It's like, okay. Then parang there was this one time na there was this song called Solo by Ayaz. It was pretty
Ayaz.
famous. I don't want to want this and if we're gonna do it. Tapos parang I was like, okay. Gago, napansin ko, I was already playing half the song. I just had to like put everything together lang. So that's when I realized that damn, I never needed to read. Then that's when my piano teacher gave up on me na. Then I continued this shit on my own.
Actually, maraming ganun na musician.
Yeah.
Nung siyempre, magle-lessons ka, so classical lang ituturo talaga sa'yo. Ang
Yeah,
problema sa classical, sobrang strict.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you gotta know pa. I just wanted to do this eh.
Kumbaga wala yung freedom
Yeah.
nung paglalaro sa key, kumbaga.
Mm.
Pero ano kasi, di ba? Feeling ko, kaya rin marami talagang mga pop artists like The Beatles, di ba? Parang
Yeah.
hindi naman sila mga...
They didn't even know what they were doing.
Oo, di ba? Mga hindi sila classically trained.
I heard that they traveled miles just to learn a chord.
Oo, ayoko nga.
Diba?
Kasi wala rin mga chord book dati. Tapos, narinig nung isa. Gets.
And right now, that chord is not even like wow. It was like a G major 7 lang.
Pero kasi, kumbaga yung Beatles din naman talaga yung nag-trailblaze ng...
It was who they are.
Kung ano yung music ngayon. Talagang parang yung dati, more ang music, parang sa mga elite lang, sa mga, kumbaga yung blues, syempre, sa mga minority. Pero yung parang yung music nun, parang hindi talaga...
Imagine if we still had that now. Like, what if the music that we're listening to are just from the poor people? Like, what the fuck? Pero, okay.
Pero halos lahat ng folk music galing din dun eh.
Yeah.
Halos lahat ng folk
Totoo.
music galing sa paghihirap ng mga tao eh. Parang,
Like jazz, no?
yeah, oo.
It was actually parang like a rebellion na.
Oo.
Through music.
Kasi di ba parang sadness naman, isa sa pinaka-strong emotion eh. So feeling ko, kaya yung mga napapakanta yung...
It makes you realize, no, there was a lot of people who felt sobrang depressed because of that unfortunate happening. Enough to create an anthem.
Yeah.
Just because they were sad. Or tortured. Basta, yun.
Yeah, yung expression talaga na nabibigay ng music talaga.
Yeah.
Punta naman tayo sa third question. Sa perspective mo, mas pianist ka ba o mas singer?
Actually, I'm a singer first.
Oh.
Then, I just had to play piano because wala akong banda. So I had to do it on my own. Then I realized na, okay, I could like sing and do this. Then I'll just stick with it. Pero I learned guitar then.
Oh.
Kasi parang I wanted to jam anywhere. I can't bring my fucking
Keyboard.
upright. So I tried to learn the guitar. So I had like something. Pero mas malakas ako sa keyboard.
Keys talaga, oh.
So yun lang.
Tsaka iba experience pagka pinapanood ka ng keyboard. Pero ngayon, hindi mo na sila mapaghiwalay, no? Yung keyboard and singing.
Right now, actually, I wanna just sing na.
Oh!
Yeah.
Mahirap kasi sabay.
Yeah. Kasi parang I could do better singing when I'm not busy there.
True. Sinubukan ko rin dati yun, yung magigitara. Pero parang na-realize ko, mas masarap kumanta pagka kumakanta ka lang.
Yeah.
Hindi na magkahiwala yung iniisip mo.
Oo.
Tawag dito. Ilang taon ka nung una ka naman nagsulat ng kanta?
Like the first time I felt it.
Yeah.
Siguro, 16. Yeah.
Anong nangyari nun, if I may ask?
Wala, parang, it's actually, wholesome. And it was beautiful. Parang, I was college na at this point. Yeah, I think so. Like, everyone was breaking up, yo. Like, my blockmates were breaking up around me. It's like, what the fuck is going on? So, parang, it pushed me to write a song, sana, for all of them. Like, tangina, you were breaking up with him, you were breaking up with him. And then this is the song that happened.
Ay, hindi siya personal experience?
Hindi.
Oh.
Yeah. Parang, I have yet to write a song about how I feel.
Ganun?
Yeah, kasi I have this weird perspective in writing songs. Mas, in my perfect world, wala nang lyrics.
Music. Okay. O, sige,
Yeah.
may tanong ako regarding dyan mamaya. Pero,
Yeah.
baka nasagot mo na, pero sige.
So when I write, it's more of, I try my best to make it have sense, but it's like an excuse lang to use your voice as an instrument then,
Gets.
rather than the narrator of the song.
Gets.
So, ayun. So, I'm a very shit lyricist, but parang I have to.
Oh. Ako baliktad naman.
Ah.
Sobrang tanga kong musician. Tapos mas sa lyrics naman ako.
Gets.
Magsulat nga tayong dalawa.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Try nga. Hindi, seryoso. Try natin. Collab tayo. Bro. Sino mga influences mo naman sa music?
Dami, man.
Oh,
Pero
sige.
kung top 3, may gets na nila to eh.
Oh.
Parang Corey Henry,
Henry.
Collier, tsaka Mayer.
Bigat.
Yeah.
Bigat. Si John Mayer na pinaka di mabigat pero napakabigat na rin.
John Mayer because ganda niya din talaga magsulat ng kanta, man. In his own way. Yeah.
Sa mga classic naman ng mga lumang artist.
I listen to a lot of pop, man. Jason Derulo.
Oh.
Flow
ba si Jason Derulo? Bakit sa perspective ko, bago lang siya?
Yeah, pero yan yung mga, if I was honest, I had that yung parang very not musician-y influence list. Pero parang recently ko lang nalaman sila Coltrane, sila, basta all the standards na alam ng tao.
Gets,
Ngayon ko
oo.
lang din
Ngayon
nalalaman.
mo lang na-explore.
Yeah.
Comes with age din eh. Minsan talagang parang lalalim
Yeah,
yung
you'd
music
expect
mo.
na I'd figure it about it a while back eh. Pero hindi. It's like ganun.
So, kasi naalala ko, nung yun nga, yung nagkita tayo sa gig nun, puro parang mga 80s tunes yung mga tinutugtog mo. nun.
Yeah.
Kaya akala ko, in-expect ko, mga sagot mo sa influences, puro mga 80s. Ganun.
Hindi. Madami akong alam na 80s songs kasi my dad listened to those music. And he parang dun, na-stuck na siya dun sa era. So, wala akong choice kundi din pakinggan yung mga music niya. So, yun.
Matanong ko pala, may may musician din sa
Wala,
sa
I was the
dugo niya.
black sheep,
ikaw
bro.
talaga.
I had to fight for it.
Bakit black sheep naman?
Kasi yung family
Hindi ba
ko...
parang ikaw ang golden boy no? Kasi ikaw ang musikero sa kanila.
Yung sa family ko kasi lahat sila business people.
Oh.
So very professional people.
Yes.
And parang I choose art.
Yeah.
So it felt that way.
Pero wala kang plan in the future na pagsamahin sila. Business and
Parang
music.
if I could, yeah. Actually, I tried na. I tried doing it. Pero, so the plan na lang was, try to live on what I saved and do this full time.
Gets.
Yeah.
Sarap naman talaga. Tsaka magaling ka naman, kumbaga, alam mo yun. Kumbaga,
Thank you, man.
posibleng pwede mo siyang gawing
Yeah.
main job talaga.
Yeah.
Pero sa akin naman, medyo mas ako sa business and kasi dati naggigig na rin ako. Medyo mahirap talaga siya financially. No?
Man, it really is. But it's one of the things then it comes with the job.
Yeah, challenge din. Tsaka, kumbaga, may possibility naman talaga yumaman. Kumbaga, hindi naman siya impossible eh.
Yeah.
Kung gano'n mo lang din talagang feeling ko kung gusto yung path na yun. Eh.
Yeah.
Kasi mas more on production ng gusto kong gawin. Gusto kong mag-produce ng kanta. Gusto kong mag-produce sa iba, gano'n.
Yeah.
Ayun pala, matanong ko naman. Sa album naman.
Okay.
Ano yung top 3 albums mo?
Shit, dude. I don't know a lot of albums eh.
Okay.
But if syempre yung mga kay Collier.
Clear.
Pero everything from...
Jesse.
from siguro 2, 3, 4.
Oo.
Then, a lot of PJ Morton.
PJ Morton. Ito yung tunog mo si PJ Morton.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. A little bit of... Who's this guy? Yeah, my lady. D'Angelo.
Kala medyo,
Basta yun.
Wala, puro luma kasi alam kong kanta sa totoo lang.
Tsaka I dabbled din kala Bill Joel.
Oo.
Yeah. So whatever they release sa mga albums din, those albums.
Natuwa, talaga mga pianistang kumakanta rin yung mga...
yeah.
Na-try mo na mga Ray Charles, gano'n.
Yeah, I did, man. Kasi parang he had this certain type of playing na siya lang nakakagawa.
Oo.
So parang I listened to him just to see how he does it and picked up a few
Tsaka
things
parang,
lang.
nakikita ko na parang bagay yung boses mo tsaka sa mga Ray Charles. Yung mga,
Yeah.
medyo bluesy na R&B, no? Gano'n.
Yeah. Parang yan yung perfect mix para sa akin.
Eto naman, kung meron 3 kanta
Mm.
na parang binago yung buhay mo, kung anong way man yun,
Gets.
anong 3 kanta yun?
I don't know, it always goes back to Collier. Basta there's this thing that he did, Moon River.
Moon River?
Yeah.
Paborito.
I think a lot of people knows that. The first time I was listening to it, parang wow. Kasi ako na-feel ko na sa akin. Parang nakakita ko ng ghost. Yan yung feeling. Parang okay, the life-changing. Pangalawang
Hindi lang, bago mo sabihin yung pangalawa, yung i-add ko lang dun. Ang yabang ng reperto ng mga... ang yabang ng mga guest artist niya dun.
grabe, no? It's like...
lahat ng sikat na artist, as in, from Coldplay,
Infinity
lahat ng
Stones,
magagaling.
man!
Gines niya dun sa kanta na yun para talagang ganito ako kalupit na,
Yeah,
ganito ako
dude.
kabata.
And he just talks about his friends as if it's just like friends you'll never know. Pero gago, it's them. Puta. Chris Martin. Yeah.
Basta all-star lahat ng guest niya dun, tapos para talagang flinex niya.
Yeah.
Nire-respeto ako na itong lahat ng
Totoo.
second song.
Second song, it was uh, Blackbird.
Blackbird,
Yeah,
Beatles?
yeah.
Oh.
Kasi parang it's one of those songs na sobrang simple, man.
Mm.
Pero
Ramdam.
ramdam mo yung beauty. It's like the music theory of that song just worked. You know, it's like God sent na yung kantang yun. There's vulnerability
Mm.
na you can hear it eh. Yun. Tapos yung third song. Yung kay PJ Morton, yung Say So niya.
Hindi ko pa napapakita.
Pero it's really good.
Mamaya pakinggan natin pagkatapos
yeah.
na ito.
It's really good.
Madagdag ko lang, no, yung sa Beatles, no. Nakaka-amaze sa kanila talaga.
Mm.
Parang ganun nga halos lahat ng kanta nila. Yung parang heaven sent. Na yung parang...
Yeah, it's their DNA eh. It's innate for them to make that
Oo.
kind of music.
Saka timeless talaga.
Tang ina, no?
Oo. Yung parang kahit, kasi meron kunyari, mahilig ka sa luma.
Oo.
Parang magugustuhan mo yung mga
Yeah.
ibang kanta nila.
Yeah,
yung mga
yeah,
ibang
yeah.
kanta ng mga luma.
It's like lahat Wonderwall.
Oo. Pero yung Beatles, yun nga, parang yung Beatles, kahit bata makarinig, kahit sino, yung parang kahit hindi mo alam na luma siya, parang
Yeah.
ang ganda niya.
And I might be wrong,
Oo.
pero there's also this thing na yung mga people on the spectrum,
Oo.
they're very receptive to Beatles music,
Mm.
man. And for some reason lang, I don't know if scientists has found the reason why, but it's just like that, man.
Kasi mga nasa spectrum din, mga highly sensitive person din.
Yeah, and it's like Beatles. They always look for it.
Ang daming input signals ng mga arrangement ng Beatles. Eh.
Yeah. There's
Oo, iba.
mga trippy, mga pwede sabihin mainstream.
Hindi, tsaka yun nga,
Everything.
parang lahat ng pwedeng magawa ng magandang kanta ng nagawa ng
Yeah.
Beatles.
It's like I wanna hear a Beatles funk song.
Funk. Meron
Like
ba?
imagine if all of them were still active right
Active
now. What would the funk song right now
Sinubukan nila
sounds like?
Ano nga ba medyo mga funky? Wala
Yeah.
silang medyo funky.
Wala, man, wala. Parang-
bluesy, ganun.
Yeah.
Tsaka nakaka-amaze sa Beatles, napakaikli lang ng nila.
Mm.
Ng duration ng buong...
As a band?
As a band, 9 years or 7 years ba?
Yeah.
Oo, tapos ilang album yung nagawa nila? 13 albums. Pero minsan, 2 album sa isang
Mm.
taon. Ilang
Yeah.
kanta yun? 12 songs?
Yeah.
Diba?
Tapos, ganun yung na-produce
Oo,
nila.
tapos ganun kaganda. Tapos ang babata lang nila, parang daya.
Imagine yung ganong camaraderie as musicians din. Parang, I don't think a lot of bands feel that way then within their circle eh.
Yung banggaan ng ego rin kasi. no?
I mean, Beatles din,
Kahit naman sila eh,
nagbabanggaan
kahit
eh.
naman
Pero the product pa din
Mm.
of their collaborative work. Yeah.
Para silang parang Big Bang o yung pagkakabangga ng
Yeah.
asteroid dito sa Earth
Yeah.
na parang kaya nagkaroon ng moon or
Yeah,
ng
it's like-
seasons.
Sa evolution ng humanity, they had to happen.
Oo.
Yeah.
Yung para talagang may nangyaring nagkatugma-tugma lahat ng
Totoo.
yung
Totoo.
4 na tao na pinaka-best na magkasama-sama ng musician.
Avengers, man.
Avengers. Totoo yun. Sa mga
Yeah.
Beatles, sa mga Beatles, yun ang favorite Beatle mo?
Si Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney talaga.
Yeah. Kasi yung writing. Tsaka, recently kasi I've been listening again to Beatles. Pero kasi, alam mo yun when you have this like video na uulit-ulitin mo lang kasi you just love the performance.
Gets.
So it was this Hey Jude.
Hey Jude.
Na it was nung matanda na siya.
Oo.
So like very late recent, ganun. Tapos parang grabe. Ganun pa rin yung feeling.
Ganun pa rin
Ang
yung feeling.
tanda na nito Like lolo na to.
Lolong Hey Jude na.
Pero ganun pa rin yung nabibigay niyang aura.
Tsaka very anthem ang
Yeah,
Hey
yeah.
Jude eh. Talagang pag narinig mo siya sa live, talagang madadala kay.
Yeah.
Ano pala, anong mga favorite Beatles songs mo naman? Aside dun sa Blackbird kanina.
I'm bad at titles
Mm.
So, your day breaks, your Mondays, fun, what's that title?
Daybreaker. For No One.
Yeah, For No
No
One.
For No One, ang ganda nun, ha?
Lucy.
Lucy in the Sky with
Yeah.
Diamonds.
I just like
L,
it.
S, and D. Joke lang.
Tapos, syempre, Come Together.
Come Together.
Yeah.
Ganda.
The hits.
For No One, napaka ano.
Yeah.
Yung For No One, at yung mga hardcore Beatles fan lang din.
Yeah.
Totoo. Ano naman tayo? Balik tayo sa'yo. Ito kasi ano eh. 'Di ba, kadalasan sa musician,
Hmm.
parang ang madalas na tatanong gano'n ka kadalas nagpa-practice, tumutugtog. Well, tatanong ko rin niya mamaya. Pero isa lang din sa napansin ko, nung nagpapalegit sa
Okay.
mga legit musicians like you,
Grabe.
yung pakikinig.
Yeah.
Yung hilig sa sound trip.
Gets.
So ikaw, gano'n ka naman kadalas mag-sound trip?
You know what? Parang ako kasi, you'd think na I'm this way kasi I enjoy listening to music.
Oo.
Pero it was more of I took it another way. It's like,
Oh.
kasi I wanted this music. I want this music career to work. So in my head, it's like, okay, I gotta treat it like a business.
Gets.
So, if I'm the business, kailangan sobrang dami kong alam, ganun. So, in my head, it's like, tangina, nag-musical push-ups na ako. Like, that's why I had to listen to the Stevie Wonder. I was like trying to say what the hell he was doing. Parang then I learned how to enjoy that grind and enjoyment. So, kapag nagpa-practice ako, it's always a fun time. Ganun.
Ayun, gano'n ka naman kadalas nagpa-practice? And paano yung practicing process mo?
Ganto kasi I think for most people hindi nagwo-work yung if you think it's hard work. So yung parang you don't want to feel fatigue when you're doing anything. So that's practice in most people's. Sa akin kasi, if I find a song and then I wanna like practice jamming to it, I could spend a day, dude.
Ooh.
Just trying to figure out what are the right notes, what are the notes that match the chords and
Grabe,
shit.
obsession talaga. Ano?
Yeah, dude. It's like, I
Damn.
could spend a day, my mom would get mad kasi parang di na ako kumakain. Di naman di halata.
Bro,
Pero,
pero ganyan.
yung
Ito
mga-
lang medyo pumasok sa isip ko eh.
Yung mga,
Alam hindi halata. Sinabi niya.
parang
Okay,
So,
sorry. Okay.
pero practicing for me is a fun thing to do. Kasi I'm thankful din na I get to session din with a lot of artists. So ayun, yun na din yung nagbi-build ng 10,000 hours ko.
Oof.
Yeah. Even gigs, it's also practice now for me. So you can practice every day if you wanted to.
Oo nga eh. Tsaka obsession, grabe yung halos buong araw.
Yeah.
Hindi, pero kasi sa akin, kasi ako primarily vocalista. Problema sa atin
You
yung...
can't sing for a day.
Oo, yung boses.
But if you could,
oo.
we would.
Sana, at lalo na yung walang ganito, yung minamalat ka bigla.
Yeah, yun na nga.
Eh, ang problema pa sa akin, nagkaano ko, no Jules ako dati, yung parang nagkakalyo yung
Cause of singing din.
Oo.
How? Why? What happened?
Hindi, nagigig ako noon. Pag-gig, diba dati, 3 set, tapos isang set, 45
So parang,
minutes.
kasi pansin ko kasi, you sing with proper technique eh. Alam mo yung parang proper technique ka na, nagkaganon ka pa.
Hindi, kasi may mga kanta rin ako na hindi proper technique.
Okay.
Parang,
Just to make the note work. Parang
Yeah,
ganon, gets.
lalo na
Gets.
rakista. Pero at the
Yeah.
same time, yung inom. Yung inom
okay.
while singing. So,
Okay.
totoo lang, mali eh. Pero ang hirap din,
Yeah, it's
ang hirap mag-gig pagka walang buzz eh.
It's a spiritual thing.
Ikaw ba?
Yeah.
Uminom ka ba pagka nagigig din?
Yeah, dude.
Sarap, no?
Yeah, it's like, yung ayoko lang sa when I get a little tipsy. It's the setup, bro. Before my current keyboard right now, I was carrying a digital piano that it's supposed to stay in the house lang. So that shit was heavy. Imagine setting up. Pero once I'm done, take a breather. Tapos, inom ulit. Tapos play na.
Ito,
Yeah.
punta tayo sa medyo labas naman tayo sa music in
Yeah.
general. Pero, syempre, music pa rin. Para sa'yo, ano naman ang definition o sino o ano ang tunay na artist?
Kung ano ang tunay na artist.
Para sa'yo.
Anyone who tries. Parang the moment they try, they can consider themselves an artist. Kasi it's like if it's something you need to be about, like for life, parang it's like ba't mo bibigyan sarili mo ang hard work kung mafe-feel mo rin siya soon, either way. So siguro the moment na you try, you can consider yourself an artist.
Artist na.
You don't have to follow through. Pero yun na yun eh. You're in the state of art, bro.
Yeah. Kumbaga nakagawa ka na ng art, so ano bang gumagawa ng art?
yeah,
Artist.
yeah.
Oh.
Parang ganun.
Kunyari, sa musician naman.
Okay.
Ano ang legit na musician para sa'yo?
Okay, so pag legit kang musician,
Pero meron nga ba legit at hindi? Well, joke.
parang hindi eh. Parang dapat nga hindi lumabas yung tanong na yun.
Oo nga.
Pero gets ko yung tanong
Oo,
mo.
sige,
Gets ko
oo.
yun.
Sige, kung ano yung pagkakagets mo, sige, sagutin mo.
Yung mga para sa akin na hindi legit is yung mga they had to learn it kasi they needed money.
Gets.
Yung mga ganun.
Yeah.
Siguro hanggang dun.
Yeah.
Yung mga masasabi
Oo.
kong hindi legit. Pero as long as you put an original idea na galing sa'yo, galing sa puso mo, I think that should be pretty legit. I think
Oo. Yun nga, no? Pag totoong...
kasi parang to think of it, the me now versus the me before. Gago, I used to suck, bro. I sucked! Ganon.
Lahat naman nata
Ganon
tayo.
kalala. Pero parang the difference between me now and him was just knowledge eh. Pero if I had that knowledge back then, kasi parang I could consider it back then, di pa ako legit eh. Parang ganon.
Yun din, no? Yung knowledge, no?
Yeah.
Nakakala
It was
nila
just a
nga-
lack of knowledge
Oo.
lang.
Ang kala nila ang music, talagang practice at aral.
Yeah,
Hindi,
yeah,
practice at practice lang.
Yeah,
Pero
yeah.
totoo, yung aral side ng music, laking bagay.
Yeah. Totoo. Experiences din eh.
Experience,
Some music, most of my musical knowledge came from experiences that wasn't even musical. Parang ganun.
Oo, ayun, totoo yun.
Di ba?
Totoo yun. Ang daming, tsaka sa yun nga, parang tayo naman mga musikero, di ba? Parang journalist.
Yeah.
So kung ano yung na-experience mo, nakikita mo,
Mm-mm.
put into words and music mo. So parang,
Yeah.
pwede ka talaga ma-inspire sa iba't ibang bagay.
It's a universal language for a reason. Yeah.
Ito naman. Para sa'yo, ano ang pinaka-importanting element sa isang kanta?
Authenticity.
Totoo yun.
Like yung downright dirty authenticity, man.
Yeah.
Kasi once you let that go,
Yeah.
it might still sound good. Pero it's like, why would you give this beautiful thing away for free? Parang ganun. Put yourself in there. So yan, that's yung parang importante para sa akin.
Napakaganda ng authenticity. No?
Yeah.
Kasi may dagdag ko lang doon in relation doon sa tinanong ko kanina yung sa tunay na artist. Yung sa concept ng sellout,
Yeah.
sa mga tao, sa mga listeners, sa mga fans,
Mm.
ang view nila sa sellout
Mm.
is nagpalit ng genre or
Yeah. Parang dati ganun ako mag-isip.
Oo,
Parang
ganun,
binabash
oo.
ko yung mga
Binabash
ganun.
yung mga ganun.
Pero after seeing what the music industry looks
Oo.
like, there was a decision that they had to do that.
Oo.
So parang it may or may not be against their will to
Oo.
sell out. Pero tignan mo, they were competent enough to be that kind of musician that could do anything. Okay,
Yeah.
we should sell out. We'll forget this.
Oo.
So a lot of morals and
Oo.
values were challenged
Totoo.
before they sold out.
Pero sa akin, kasi yung sell-out na term naman, kadalasan sa mga sa mga fans yan. Sila na sell-out ka, ganyan. Sa akin, matatawag kang sell-out, yun nga. Yung pag sinabi mong ginawa nila to para sa pera.
Yeah.
Pero kung sakali gusto nilang i-reinvent yung sarili nila kasi
Yeah.
sawa na
Yun
sila.
din, may ganun din eh. Parang, you gotta consider din yung mga musicians na, okay, this shit ain't working out. I think we
Oo.
gotta,
Kumbaga, sawa na
we
ako.
gotta suck it.
Sawa na ako mag-blues. Di mag-jazz naman ako ngayon. O kaya
Yeah.
sawa na ako mag-rock. Mag-try ko medyo pop-rock naman.
Yeah.
Sa akin yun lang. Kaya kasi minsan nakakarinig ako ng mga na sell-out na ganito. Sell-out na si ganito.
Yeah,
Sell-out
yeah.
na si ganyan.
Yeah.
Ako rin nakarinig ako sa Ben and Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Dati kasi ako, sobrang fan ako ng mga music nila eh. Yung mga
Yeah,
una,
yeah.
yung mga tinatangi.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oo. Tapos parang may friend ako na sabay kaming mga nahilig sa Ben and Ben. No? Tapos parang ngayon, parang narinig ko nga na sinabi niya na parang sell out ng Ben and Ben. Kasi nga nagbabago.
Yeah.
Sa akin nga, tapos doon ko nga in-explain yun na para sa akin ang sell out lang pag gumawa ka ng hindi mo gusto
Yeah.
sa music.
Yeah.
So parang hanggat gusto nila yung ginagawa nila,
Parang okay din yan. Imagine selling out and enjoying the sell-out thing you did.
Oo.
I think it doesn't matter siguro what I think about them.
Totoo.
benefiting from their
Yeah.
there's
Ang yaman nila.
pagsa-sell out, diba? Parang ano din, you in a business perspective, you gotta target the fans who doesn't know anything about music.
Music,
Din, eh.
totoo.
Diba?
Yeah, tsaka depende na nga lang din sa target market mo. Diba?
Yeah.
Ayun, matanong ko, ano nga ba ang target audience mo sa music mo?
So, gusto ko parang I'm trying to target the people who just wants to have a good time.
Yeah.
You don't need to have a meaningful experience when you listen sa music namin. Parang we just want you to be a company for that good time you're having right now. Parang ganun. I don't know if that was...
Yeah.
Maybe that's just one
Yeah.
person.
Hindi, experience.
Yeah. So, when we create something, we always think about what they would feel. Then just, accompany that.
Pero pagka kunyari nasa songwriting process ka, nararamdaman mo rin yung ginagawa mo.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah?
So, yung process ko, it's like, I start with the technical shit. The shit na yung mga... That's already gonna be there. Tapos, I start feeling it when I put my ideas. I get really parang intimate na with the choices. Ganun. So, yeah, I felt that.
Itong Marco Salva Cruz era mo na. Yung,
Yeah.
ilang kanta na yung nagawa mo?
Man, dude. I think I could do 2 albums na.
Oh, ba't di ka pa
Yeah, so this year,
Oh.
2025, mag-start na kami maglabas. Kasi
Oh.
parang, I think, we spent the whole last year doing the push-ups.
Yeah, gets.
Go training.
Gig muna kayo bago production, no?
Yeah.
Oh,
Parang,
gets.
kasi wala din kaming song sa labas.
Oo.
So what we do is, we just try to, show ourselves out there. Na give you guys something to wait for.
Oh,
Without having
ganda.
music anywhere. And, buti gumana onte.
Oo. Kasi ako baliktad naman. Ako produce. Tas hindi ako nagiging, hindi ako pa-promote. Yun yung problema pusa. Kasi nga parang na-focus ako sa, gusto ko lang mag-create eh.
Yeah.
Kaso, bigla ko na-realize, kung di ko ipopromote, paano mo mapapakinggan ng iba? Sayang naman.
Yeah. There's an emotion then to promoting your own music eh. Yeah.
Totoo. Ano naman, bro? Ano mas importante sa'yo? Yun nga, in relation na doon sa sinabi mo kanina. Ano mas importante sa'yo? Music o lyrics?
Okay, so parang music, dapat lyrics. Siguro instrumentation.
Instrumentation
Yan yung
talaga.
importante sa akin. Lyrics kasi, it's just, the signature of your singing thing.
Yeah.
So, yun yung importante sa akin.
Parang one element ang lyrics sa buong music.
Yeah.
Parang, yun yan, yung voice,
Pero it's
voice
like,
section lang.
it's not like I'm minamalit ko yung lyrics.
Oo.
It's just its own beauty na lang. Yeah.
Gets. Ako naman, parang sa akin, yung yung sa music and lyrics na na kanta. Ay, na pelikula, yung parang sa akin, yung melody or yung music nga. Siya yung parang initial attraction na, kaya mo siya papakinggan dahil dun sa, ganda ng groove
Yeah.
Pero parang yung lyrics na, bilang ako, lyricist, parang yung lyrics yung soul naman nung kanta na parang, nakilala ko na kung sino siya, ano ba talaga yung sinasabi niya.
Yeah, yung ganong understanding. Yan yung na-feel ko sa instrumentation.
Oo.
Ganon. So,
Tsaka kasi, syempre, musician ka talaga eh.
Yeah. You
Yes.
can't lie kasi.
Totoo.
You can't lie.
Tsaka kahit nga, ang dami mga kanta na kahit di mo na maintindihan yung lyrics, ang sarap pa rin eh.
Parang naisip mo ba, parang kunyari, if nasa polygraph test ka, and you were told, kunyari, John Mayer was told to lie, I don't think he'd ever lie. So, sobrang kailangan truth lagi lumalabas. So,
John Mayer, totoo.
Yeah.
Kadalasan si John Mayer medyo nababash siya sa parang mga guitarist community kasi ewan ko dahil ginagaya niya raw sa SRV, pero totoo lang.
Saan pa, ba't niyo siya ginagaya?
Tsaka, Diyos ko. Tsaka ang matindi doon, lahat ng babae patay na patay kay John Mayer.
It's like, I think any form of success came from hard work.
Totoo.
Siguro jealousy na lang yun sa hard work ni Mayer.
Tsaka siya lang kung sa guitarist ngayon. Isa siya sa mga legit masters talaga.
Yeah, dude. I mean, kung binabash siya, he's still a master, bro.
Oh. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah. Totoo.
Tawag dito. Paano naman yung mo nga, yung music production process mo naman? Kung kanina yung sa songwriting.
Okay. So,
Ah.
I try to put it all together na. So, I try to get a beat,
Mm.
like yung mga sampled beats,
Mhm.
and then try chords over it, and then just put a melody out there for lyrics. Then once I find that yung 8-bar loop na,
Gets.
ayan, papanindigan ko na yung ginawa ko. Ayan, ganun lang. So, a lot of keyboard first kasi parang dun na ako magbe-build. Then, the bass comes next.
Ikaw pa rin muna yon. Sa demo ba yan? Or,
Yeah, ako pa rin.
demo pa.
Like, pero kasi it's like, yung mga kabanda ko kasi, man, they're like so far away.
Oh,
So, I couldn't like ask them to just come anytime.
gets.
So, ganun talaga. Nasanay na ako sa, if no one's gonna do it for me, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, gets.
Yung ganun.
Oh.
So, nasanay na din ako sa ganun. Yeah, parang
Wait, ikaw tumutugtog ng bass or sa keyboard?
MIDI.
MIDI rin. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
so, I lay it out, then let my bassist listen to it na lang.
Okay. So, kunyari, sa mga, ano ba, yung mga i-release nyo ba this year, is produced na yung mga kanta? Or,
Yeah, like
Oh.
all we need to do is just yung mga tweaks and shit.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Kasi-
ready, man?
Ang usually na ano ko is, muna, yung, technically, kunyari, si songwriter nga, si Main. Susulat siya, tapos gagawin niya nga mga MIDI. Tapos, doon na nila parang ipoproduce like, seriously, na buong banda na, parang gano'n. Mag-set sila ng araw, parang.
Yeah.
So, ikaw ngayon, si Marco Salva Cruz Music, halos lahat nung sa
Yeah,
production.
sa ngayon, yeah. Being for, it's free.
Oo. Jacob Coley ka na.
Yeah.
Ano naman, bro? Ano ang most memorable gig experience mo?
Oh, shit, bro. There was this one gig na I had people help me for this gig. Kasi open line, sa Sagiho to, where I invited the brass section. Man, that was the best gig ever!
Wait, nandyan ata yung nagsasaxophone, nagkasabay tayo
si
gig.
Archie Lacorte.
Oh, yeah, si
like,
Kuya Archie.
grabe! I just met him here sa Tiny Bar.
Tiny Bar.
Parang sabi ko, wow, this motherfucker's amazing. Tapos parang, ako, as just someone new, parang, who am I?
Ganun din naramdaman ko nung nakakatog ngayon.
to even talk to you. Pero like, parang onting kapal ng mukha. I said, hey sir, would you want to join us for a gig? It's not even an important gig. It's not a life-changing gig. Pero, parang I want to be that set for, parang
Yeah.
Then everything about that gig was perfect.
Oh
bro.
my God.
Like from the playing, from the enjoyment,
Oh.
parang sana audience ako nun. Parang ganun, yun yung feeling.
Naalala ko yun nung tumugtog kayo nila, Archie.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that was fun.
Sana hindi ko nakapanood yun. Pero
Man.
mukha nga sobrang angas base dun sa mga story na napanood ko.
Kapag it happens again, I'll let you know.
Tsaka saya, no? Batay kung sobrang sarap pala, ba't di nyo inulit-ulit pa ako?
It's expensive, bro.
So si brass section is...
there was payment involved.
Whoa! Salva Cruz.
Yeah. It's like, I'm putting that effort.
Yeah. Yan din ang problema ko. Sa totoo lang, hindi na ako masyado makagig.
Yeah.
Kasi parang, ito yung problem eh. Siguro, yung arte lang din na parang, I want to work with legit musicians.
Yeah.
Ang problema, legit musicians, hindi naman pwede libre.
Yeah. So you know what I do? It's like when I try to meet someone like amazing, I try to be their friend. Not just for that musical, pero kasi I actually want to be their friend.
Yun nga eh.
Parang grateful na ako na they would want to jam.
Oo, yun ganun.
Yeah.
Actually, yun din ang pangarap ko eh. Yung
Yeah.
parang yung kumbaga, respetuhin ka na nila enough na hindi na parang laging trabaho yung kailangan yung gawin. Para
It's
makapag-create
parang,
na kayo.
Like I had that kind of relationship, yung bago sa akin ngayon, yung kay Gundam Funk.
Oh, ganda pa.
Si Hero,
si
tsaka
Hero,
si
tsaka Dumo.
Duo.
Kabanda ko yun.
Diba? It's like, grabe.
Magaling yung dalawa
And
yun.
just two people, they're
Ah.
fucking good friends, bro. It's like, I'd wanna hang out with them every day.
Dati
Ganun.
nagpupunta sila dito, nag-overnight pa yan. Kasama yung mga pinsan nila, sila Arvin, tsaka sila.
Yeah. Tapos, ganun pa yung skill levels nila. It's like, I'm just grateful to be a part of it.
Grabe, no?
Ganun.
Grabe yung dalawa na yun, no? Si Duo, natuto mag-bass, 9 years old.
Grabe,
Oo,
man.
mamaw yun.
Ako nga, I was still at the point na di ko pa makamove on from the bottle, from
Oo.
glass to bottle, milk drinking as a kid. Tapos siya nagba-bass na siya.
Tsaka si, ano yun, ang babait ng mga yun. Oo.
Sobra.
Oo.
Walang bahid ng kagaguhan yung dalawang yun.
Totoo, mabait yung dalawa na yun. Tsaka
Yeah.
masarap din sa katrabaho.
Sobra.
Oo, totoo.
Sobra. They, as as performers din,
Ay, ganun natin.
as parang performers din, tapos kunyari, they get in session people. They also make sure that the session people are, are you good? Diba?
Totoo yun.
Yeah.
Gandang punk. Okay, ano naman? Kung kanina, most memorable experience, ano naman yung most embarrassing
Oh, shit.
gig experience mo?
Most embarrassing.
O wala?
Meron. In my own way, meron.
Oo.
Kasi, there was this gig, me and my guitarist sa Ultraviolet. We got so drunk, bro, na sobrang, alam mo yung we can't do the foot in front of an odd type of drunk. Thus, we had to perform pa.
Oo.
Man, setting up, I wanted to faint na. Even him. There was this time na I was jamming because it was like a solo part.
Oo.
I almost fell, bro. Like, gumanon na. Everyone saw it. This it's medyo important pa naman.
Pero natugtog naman na maayos yung mga.
Yeah, okay naman kami. Pero, it was embarrassing kasi bago lang kami doon.
Oo.
Tapos parang gago, nagdumi na tayo dito.
Tawag dito.
Yeah.
Ano naman? Ano mga pet peeves mo sa gig?
Pet peeves. Gate share, tapos walang joke lang.
Ano ulit?
Gate share, pero pag tapos na yung gig din ako
Oh.
chat. I mean, gets ka naman. I get it. I get it. Pero,
Oh, hindi ah.
pero yung parang, pet peeve,
Hmm.
for some fucking reason, sa halos lahat ng napuntahan kong bar gigs,
Hmm.
pagdating sa monitoring ng keyboard, it's so fucking soft.
Oo.
Like, di ko na naririnig yung sarili ko. Like, I'm working on muscle memory na.
Yeah.
So, it's always that way. Naka-experience kasi ako ng malakas dahil sa mga big stages. So, parang, what the fuck? I hear myself.
Sarap pala, no?
Oh, man, to the point na I don't wanna hear everyone else na. Just the drums.
Totoo. Tsaka kahit sa boses, no, problema natin yan. Ako, number one na problema ko yun eh. Yung
Bosses din.
Oo.
Man, it's like, come on, bro. This is like the main thing.
Oo, ang sakit, lalo na pag medyo mabababa yung kanta.
Yeah.
Tapos, ang hina-hina ng monitor ng boses.
Yeah.
Talagang mawawala ka sa tone minutes. Totoo. Ako rin yung mahina
It's
monitor.
just bad monitoring.
Oo, bad monitoring talaga. Ano pa? Labas sa technical.
Pet peeves. Parang, I think yun na lang. Yun lang yun eh. This is just, I enjoy the whole thing kasi.
Yes, oo.
I just hate that.
Totoo kasi directly maapektuhan niya yung performance
yeah.
mo.
The only time I get to be on stage, I don't hear myself.
Ang hirap. Tsaka lalo na kung yun nga.
Yeah.
Siyempre, mas posible ka talaga sumablay pagka hindi mo naririnig.
Siyempre, you just always
Paano?
want the best. Eh.
Papahiya ako eh.
Yeah.
Ano naman bro? Labas sa music, ano naman yung mga ibang hilig or activities mo?
Shit, I got into video games
Video
recently.
games,
Yeah. Tapos, I'm trying... You know kasi, I'm at this... Parang... I'm in the middle of it pa. Yung parang... Trying to change your life. Kasi parang masasabi ko in my own way na I've just been... slacking. So... I'm in the middle of that. And I got into a hobby of playing video games. Kasi parang... It's like a change of pace for now. Pero it's just that, bro. Music, bad cooking, and video games.
Ito lang matanong ko dyan. Sabi mo kanina, you used to suck on music, tas ngayon ang galing mo na. Paano mo naman sabi niyo sa pagluluto, yun na yung...
It's because I don't have the same passion.
Okay, gets. Passion talaga.
Yeah.
Ako kasi yan ang dalawa sa anong passion ko, cooking and
Yeah.
music.
And I get kasi it's art eh.
Oh.
Sa taste mo naman. Like what else in this world can you enjoy things that it's not food and for
Yeah.
the taste?
Totoo.
Diba? It's food.
Tsaka para sa akin, same, yung parang alchemy ba na parang iba't
Yeah.
ibang elements, pinagsasama-sama
Yeah.
mo to create something.
There's a science behind it, no?
Ito ba music, ganun din, parang iba't ibang elements, pagkasama-samahin mo, iba't ibang inspiration.
You know what? Naalala ko lang dun.
Oo.
I don't know if you've seen Lucifer,
Lucifer,
the
oh, yeah.
series.
Oo naman.
Remember when God cooked that chicken for the detective, and it's like she came or something. Sobrang perfect
Sobrang
ng sobrang sarap ng chicken and just the right amount of godliness.
Godliness.
Parang
For
fuck.
sure, kung magluluto si God, napakasarap. Ang ganda pala isip no? Kung lulutuan kaya ako ni God, ano kayang lasa nun?
Like anong mafe-feel mo, bro?
Pero yun ang mapapa-question ka. Kung nagluto kaya si Jesus Christ, masarap kaya yung luto niya.
Di ko alam, hanggang tinapay lang ata.
Yan, may paborito niya raw, hummus eh. Hindi, joke. I know blasphemy po. I love Master Jesus. Ito, bilang isang artist, mako-consider mo ba yung sarili mo bilang isang sensitive person? Kasi marami tayo yan eh.
Hindi na.
Hindi na. So dati.
I used to be.
I doubt na hindi na. De joke.
No. I get what you mean though.
Yeah.
Pero kasi, parang nung sensitive parang napansin ko nung I'd always get hurt.
Ah.
Diba? So parang, and also, parang if you're an asshole to me, I can be an asshole to you.
Oh.
And I love that kind of relationship na, so, to be that way, I can't be sensitive. I gotta eat it.
Oh.
So, ayun, I think, I know how to be sensitive. Yun na lang.
Gets.
I can use it to do something.
May choice ka, no?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pero it's like, just gotta know when to put the armor on. Ganun.
Gets. Kasi ako naman, ako feeling ko sensitive person. Wala, there's no controlling it, shit.
Yes. No. It's but I wish I could feel it that way again. Parang ganun.
Gets. Naapektuhan niya yung music mo?
Hindi, di naman. So it's parang a lot of music things that happens inside of your body is from disciplines eh. So I try to, Batman the shit musically.
Kumbaga, inoid shit mo.
Yeah. Go to certain lengths to
Oh.
unlock whatever.
Oh.
So I'm just trying to build my XP.
Have you tried magic? Di joke lang.
If I could, putang
You
ina.
know, magic with a K. C and K.
Oh.
I would suggest. You just study. Pero,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Got that.
Alchemy. Di joke lang. Tawag dito. Bilang isang magaling na musician,
Damn.
ano may papayo mo sa mga batang musician para gumaling sila?
Find a way to make practice fun.
Oh, yeah, tama.
Kasi there's no other way around it.
Kailangan. You just have to do the work talaga.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure that you actually also really want it. Kasi you might be good then in other things rather than music.
Totoo.
Yeah. So I think, just keep practicing. Listen to a lot of music. Kasi it's always gonna be that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ito, gusto ko lang bumalik kanina. May gusto lang akong idagdag na tanong dun sa
Yeah.
sensitivity part. Kasi halos marami akong kilala ng mga artist and all, na mga ganyan, na may mga parang, yung tinatawag ko na dark why.
Gets. Okay.
Yung mga dark memories, traumas, mga experiences na parang it fuels you to do this.
Yeah.
If okay lang mo share, may mga ganun kabait, ano yun?
Like, wait, can you expound pa?
Yung mga dark why, yung mga, kasi di ba kadalasan, kunyari, inspiration na gusto kong makilala na ganito, kasi yung talent ko makilala. Pero meron mga yung parang kunyari, maraming artist na nabully dati. So parang gusto nilang patunayan na hindi, I
like
can be
yung mga
respected.
Marilyn Manson shit.
Oh,
mga
marami,
ganun.
diba? Kahit sila Kurt Cobain nata, nabully dati, ganun eh.
I think, Hindi masyado. Siguro yung form
Oo.
na lang ng ganun ko is writing a song dahil she broke my heart. Parang ganun.
Uy, dark way din yun eh.
Yeah, pero it's not like as dark as you think.
Gets. Pero the mere fact na
Yeah.
it came from something negative.
Yeah, and
Dark na yun, shadow.
Parang ano lang, everything about music for me was positive kasi.
Oh.
Like I tried to take care of that. Parang ganun. So, yun na yung pinaka-dark doon.
Totoo yun, no?
Yeah,
Na yung you want to keep it positive. Kahit sa sound mo eh. Pag kanina pinakinggan namin yung kanta mo na Tool. Ganda ng
Shit.
vibe.
Thanks, man.
Ganda ng vibe.
Yeah.
Yun nga rin yung na-realize ko. Kunwari, may relate ko lang sa ano. Yung sa, parang nakikita ko yung parang sinaself-manifest din kasi ng mga artist yung buhay nila. Na napansin ko, kunyari, yung Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Di ba si Chester Bennington, di ba parang, ano siya eh, di ba?
He took
He
it.
took his life.
Yeah.
Mapapansin mo sa music niya, dati pa, ang negative.
Yeah, it's negative things.
Parang in-embrace nila na hindi, rockista kami. So
Yeah.
parang we're gonna double on all the dark shit and negative shit.
But I'm sure as they were writing that, I bet they were so happy.
Yeah,
I think they weren't sad. It's
Oo.
just, part of the persona.
Totoo. Tapos parang siguro dahil puro ganun yung mundo mo. So parang na-self-manifest niya na parang yun na yung pagkatao niya pala, yung mga ginagawa ng negative song.
Yeah.
Oo. So,
Sana lang, yun lang. I think that's a human mistake.
napansin ko rin kasi yun eh, kahit kalano, yung sa kay Kurt Cobain din. Parang
Yeah,
may mga
that
kanta
was
siya
deep.
na parang I want to kill myself naman, mga
That was
linya. Parang,
Yeah.
so para talagang, ako parang kahit kunyari, lokohin mo na yung sarili mo na kunyari, malungkot ka. Pero gumawa ka pa rin ng mga positive songs kasi parang technically para sa akin. Sabi ko nga, nabanggit ko sa iyo yung magic.
Yeah.
Na parang every song.
Yeah.
Kasi parang kung titignan din natin sa history ng music,
Mm.
ang pinaka-start ng music naman talaga is for worship eh.
Yeah.
Di ba talagang, kaya ano ba yung mga unang-unang mga musicians, mga Gregorian chants, di ba? Mga, tsaka kahit dati, mga tribo-tribo,
Yeah.
to praise their God.
Yeah.
So para sa akin, every song is a prayer.
Yeah.
So parang yung bawat ginagawa mong prayer is technically magkakaroon ng may matatap siyang frequency.
You want the gods to hear you eh.
Yeah, parang
Diba?
gano'n. So parang may direktang impact siya sa buhay mo. Kasi yun nga eh, parang kung sabi mo yung tunay na artist na parang ilalabas mo yung sarili mo dun sa ginagawa mo. So parang importante nga rin, feeling ko na okay lang gumawa ng mga negative or parang sad songs, pero wag mong gawin yun yung pinaka-identity ng music mo, di ba?
Totoo. It's parang, I think that's like, ano na lang, a bad discipline you had for music. Even if it gives you amazing songs.
Yeah, totoo.
Like, try to preserve your life, bro. Try to preserve some values.
Oo. Hindi, tsaka kunyari, kung ang mga musician ay journalist, technically, one aspect lang ng buhay yung negative.
Yeah.
So parang dapat makita mo, lumawak yung
Yeah.
lens mo sa buhay.
Yeah.
Na makita mo rin yung magagandang part.
Yeah.
Di ba?
I think darkness is eluding dun. eh.
Yeah.
Like, it's like getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
Parang you get addicted to the pain.
Yeah, totoo.
So, if you can't, be strong enough to,
Totoo. Tsaka sa audience, iba rin yung impact ng darkness.
Mm.
Kaya 'di ba, kaya patay na patay din yung mga fans, lalo na mga babae sa mga dark, sa mga musician na may dark.
Yeah.
Na may dark tone sila or may dark vibe sila.
Yeah.
Kasi parang darkness, parang unknown eh, parang mystery, no? Parang
It's like, yun yung mga, what else is there?
yeah, totoo.
That's darkness.
Mystery sa kanila yun eh.
Yeah.
Gets ko rin yung appeal sa darkness.
But they find light in that,
Totoo.
diba?
Kaya isa sa mga love na love kong artist, Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
Earth, Wind and Fire na paka-positive na music nila.
Yeah.
Sobra talagang parang pagka lagi ka nakikinig ng Earth, Wind and Fire, ang taas mo mangarap.
Oo. At ganun din sila, siguro.
Oo, totoo. Kung may dagdag ko lang pala doon sa Magic, si Maurice White, yung leader ng Earth, Wind and Fire, kaya nga siya Earth, Wind and Fire kasi elements.
Yeah,
diba,
yeah.
magicians, parang technically. They manipulate elements.
Yeah.
Si Maurice White, technically, he's an occultist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Parang siya, yung practicing siya ng mystical arts, so mystic siya. Ganun.
Okay.
And yung Earth, Wind and Fire mismo,
Mm.
parang yun yung niya, yun yung magical project niya. Ganun. If you listen to the...
Yung perspective na yun, no? Sobrang wild.
Kasi parang...
He saw it that way.
Oo. Parang, kasi the very point ng magic is love and light.
Yeah, totoo.
Pag, yung sabi niya, ginawa niya talaga yung Earth, Wind, and Fire version 2. Hindi, yung version kasi na lang, version 2 na yun.
Yeah.
Talagang to spread love and light and inspiration talaga. So, parang
Ang ganda.
talagang magic talaga.
Ang ganda ng motivation.
Tsaka kung titignan mo yung mga cover art nila, like Egyptian.
Yeah. They're trying to be real spiritual with it.
Yeah. Sobrang spiritual ni Morris White.
Yeah, totoo.
Yeah, totoo yan. Punta naman tayo sa ano niya. Ito, malapit na rin tayo matapos siguro.
Go lang.
If you have 3 rules to live a good life, ano yun?
3 rules. Health.
Mm.
Like, make it the first priority.
Bakit? Kung may elaborate mo lang kung
It's like, kasi if your health is at its optimal, everything is gonna be okay. Whatever that means for you. Parang, it's like what happens if you put bad food in your body? Bad things happen. What if we've been putting bad things then in our heads?
Totoo.
We don't feel our mind.
Yeah.
So, that's what I mean by health. Like, just
Yeah.
take care of it.
Kasi vessel din ng mind mo.
Yeah. Second, siguro love more.
Love more, yeah.
Like, ang daming siguro masasolve na issues if they just loved more. Anong ganun. Third is also ano ba? Keep practicing.
Yun lang talaga yun.
Yeah. Like in any aspect of your life,
Oo.
if you want to be great at it, just keep practicing. Know what you have to undertake. Yeah.
Just do the work. No?
Yeah.
Just do it.
And everything works out kasi if you got those 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totoo.
Mm-mm.
Totoo yun. Bro, since kakatapos lang ng New Year, bagong taon ngayon,
Mm.
ano ang mga 2025 goals ng isang Marcos Alva Cruz?
Dude, I mean, madami yung personal goals right
Yeah.
now. Pero kasi,
Elaborate mo lahat.
this is the first time ever na me and my band
Oh.
are gonna release songs na.
Yes.
So, yung last year kasi, parang we're gonna set out into the wilderness. So, we're trying to do like every month, meron kaming bagong kanta.
Yo.
So, we're trying to take advantage of the length of this year to just put things out there. Tapos, personal goals. Ang dami kong gustong makajam
Oh.
na artists.
Sino yan? Malay mo.
Like to name a few, si Zildjian.
Jill.
Yeah, sa gitarista ni Jonella right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
Yung yung nakasombrero, no?
yeah. And hindi si Luis si ata yun, Loisy. Pero isang guy.
Gets.
Ang galing niya, man. Jared Aquino, like that guy. Tapos sino po ba? I'm trying to I forgot her name lang. But she's a singer na it's kind of hard to get to jam with her if you're just, nobody.
Sikat.
Hindi pa siya. It's like, para sa akin kasi Billie Eilish level na siya.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just forgot her name lang.
Gets.
Yeah.
Di ba si Shane Dandan? Ay, hindi ko alam mo.
Hindi, basta she got to work with David Foster.
Ooh!
Ganun.
What the fuck?
Tas Filipina din. Fuck. I'm not sure if it's Pia something.
Di ko pa.
Basta yun.
Makadagdag ko lang si David Foster.
Yeah.
Kasi kanina kay Morris White yung sa Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
Menti ni Morris White si David Foster.
Oo.
Oo. So,
Really?
menti.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Si David Foster yung nagsulat ng After the Love Has Gone eh.
Oh.
Tapos doon nagsimula yung mentorship nila. Kaya rin
Okay.
sobrang galing ni David Foster ngayon.
Oo.
Dahil kay Morris White.
Yun yung kung ano na sa kanya.
Hindi, tsaka si ano rin siya. Mystic din yun. Mystic yun.
That's cool.
Yeah. Tawag dito, ayun nga, ano pa yung mga ibang personal goals?
Personal goals. Ano kasi, parang yung personal goals right now, aligned siya sa band goals ko.
Band goals talaga. No?
So, parang I think if I'm gonna work on fulfillment, it's by accomplishing yung mga goals na yun right now. So I think I'm gonna spend the whole 2025 trying to solidify this music career.
Yeah.
Yeah. And call it a day and see what happens sa
Totoo.
2026.
Excited for you, bro.
Man,
Sa totoo
thank
lang,
you.
sobrang big fan kami niyan.
Man,
Sobra.
that's
Tsaka
special.
ano
to me.
talaga yun nga. Sabi ko, si Marco, isa sa mga legit na musician talaga.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So sobrang excited namin sa mga ano, sa
Yeah.
mga i-release mong song.
Yeah, we're gonna jump you and I.
Oh, mag-jam nga rin kami.
Yeah.
Magre-release ang Circumpact with Marcos Alvacruz.
Yeah, dude. I've been waiting.
Actually, no, parang nabanggit ko ata sa tayo ni Bayon tapos hindi ako nakapag-update agad.
I mean, I get it, pero I've also I've been watching your content ever since I found out about you kasi. So, I'm glad to be in it.
Bro, sobrang excited ko dun sa collab na yun. May apat na kami kantang napag-usapan. So,
Yeah.
rehearsal tapos shoot na lang talaga.
Yeah.
Excited ako.
Yeah,
dun, bro.
man. Let's make magic.
Oh, tsaka ano kung para abangan lang din ng mga kapanood kung
Yeah.
parang naisip ko dun kaya iba't ibang genre at saka iba't ibang era siya.
Yeah.
Para matignan natin yung ano kasi nga nakakita ko ang versatile din ng music mo. So, parang try natin kung ano yung kayang
Yeah.
ma-reach nung parang versatility natin.
Yeah, yo. What it would sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excited ako dun, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Ano naman, bro? Kung may mga ipa-plug ka pala na gigs and yun, mga songs and mga
Oh, shit.
releases nyo.
Plugs. So, walang gigs so far.
Oh.
Pero I just want y'all to know na yung band ko is called Quite Natural. Yeah.
Hindi na siya Marcos Alvacruz.
Yeah.
Quite natural.
Nagkaroon kasi kami ng camaraderie
Gets.
na I believe na sobrang rare and I feel like di ko na siya mahanap.
Mhm.
The Marcos Alvacruz thing wouldn't work if it wasn't been
Yeah,
for
totoo,
them.
totoo.
So, we decided na band na to, man.
Totoo.
Yeah.
Tsaka ano rin yun no? Parang bilang respeto dun sa mga kasama
Yeah.
mo sa music, di ba? Oo.
Sobra. Parang mas mataas pa yung respeto ko sa kanila kaysa sa sarili ko. Ganun na kalala.
Huwag naman. Pero,
Ganun na kalala.
Oo.
Pero ganun, man.
kasi parang yun nga rin yung minsan naisip ko sa mga kunyari, sa Bon Jovi. O yun. Parang grabe ka naman.
Yeah.
Yung buong yung lahat ng musikero dyan ang tindi ng contribution. Like kunyari si Richie Samboa siya ang songwriter ng Bon
Yeah,
Jovi,
yeah.
pero Bon Jovi lang yung, di ba?
Syempre.
Kaya
Ganun.
Led Zepp.
Yeah.
Ayun.
Yeah.
Ano pa mga gusto mo i-plug?
Just follow us on IG, I guess. Quite Natural PH.
Meron na ba?
Yeah. Pero wala pang laman eh. It's just there.
Ayun. Kailan nyo pala kailan kayo mag-start mag-release?
We're trying to do next month, earliest.
Kapit na.
Yeah.
Exciting, bro.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Bro,
you so much.
tapusin na natin to.
Yeah, dude.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you,
Ang saya
man.
kwentuhan, bro.
Bro, thank you so much.